briefed about all U.S. options for a response in Iran as the Islamic State cracks down on anti-government protests. But their fight for freedom falling on deaf ears to the far left here in the United States. Activists, the same ones who marched to free Palestine while declaring all eyes on Gaza after Hamas massacre in Israel. Our next guest is exposing the hypocrisy. Masih Alinejad was born in Iran and was jailed there for speaking against the regime before fleeing in 2009, and she joins us now. It's such an honor to have you on with us this morning. Thank you for joining us. The hypocrisy is pretty shocking.
This is beyond hypocrisy. I have to say, the silence of left and liberal in America, in Europe, is not an accidental silence. It's an ideological silence, because they believe that our suffering of the Iranian women, Iranian men, thousands of people being killed or injured, it's not like the thing that they can talk about it, because it will expose their hypocrisy, and it will expose that how they sympathize with our killers, with Islamist terrorists. I'm gonna tell you how. When I launched a campaign against compulsory veiling, compulsory hijab, the same left and liberal, they kept quiet because they told us that hijab is a sign of resistance in America. And now, the bunch of Hamas Islamist terrorists, when they are fighting against Israeli government, the same narrative, they say this is a sign of resistance. So when they see that us Iranians are fighting against the same Islamist terrorists, the great sponsor of Hamas, then they kept quiet, because they say free Palestine, but they don't know that when we Iranians say free Palestine, we mean free Palestine from Islamist terrorists like Hamas group and the Iranian regime. So unfortunately, they're not only keeping silent, they actually playing in their game, in the Islamic Republic's game. Recently, some of the left and liberal, they actually say that the regime change being a foreign plot led by the Israeli government, led by President Trump, and that is a death sentence to innocent protesters who have proven for years and years that this is us Iranians want to have regime change. They said that in 2009 uprising, in 2019 uprising, where 1,500 people got killed, in 2022 uprising, when Mahsa Jina Amini got killed because of showing her hair. We said that we want an end the Islamic Republic. If you, the left and liberal, you accused us that this is a foreign plot, then you are playing in the Islamic Republic hands, and you are actually putting our lives in danger.
I want to read for you a rare quote from somebody who has actually stood up for this cause, from J.K. Rowling, the author. If you claim to support human rights, yet can't bring yourself to bring solidarity with those fighting for their liberty in Iran, you've revealed yourself. You don't give a damn about people being oppressed and brutalized so long as it's being done by the enemies of your enemies. It's not just protesters. It's also all of officialdom, including a lot of mainstream media that are ignoring this cause.
This is a fact. This is a fact. We don't see any outrage of, like, Iranians are bombarding us through Starlink with videos and footages of lifeless body on the top of each other. Thousands have been killed. And it has been 3 days of total communications blackout.
Right.
Total darkness. I don't even know if my family are alive or not. People do not have cell phone. They do not have a landline. Right. They do not have access to internet. But the left and liberals in free world, all those celebrities, they are using their own platform to say that, to criticize President Trump, to criticize Prime Minister Netanyahu. Your hate against these leaders is not just limited there. It shows that you hate us Iranians. You hate us, the protesters, with like empty hand. Unarmed people are getting killed in Iran. And that is beyond sad. The history will judge them.
Your words are powerful, and your bravery is beyond inspiring. Thank you so much for joining us, Masih Alinejad.
Thank you so much for having me.
Please subscribe to our official channel, USA News, and stay with us to get the latest daily updates from around the world. Stay healthy, stay informed, and live your life beautifully. This is USA News Today, bringing you truth and clarity every day.